Lindsay, I just wanted to know if you could tell us about what excited you about this internship program and made you want to be involved with the program on campus.
I wanted to be involved with the program on campus because I realized that UPJ wasn't doing enough to recycle. I wanted to, as a student, be able to make an impact on campus.
And Lindsay, I understand that originally when the job posting for the internship was posted, it included 3 credits. And I understand that since you already participated in an internship program on campus, you received your 3 credits, so therefore you no longer are going to receive credits for this internship program, but you still wanted to be a part of the program. For that we thank you, but what made you decide to stay on the program?
I was supposed to get 3 credits for doing this internship, but seeing that I already participated in another internship, I did not need those 3 credits. So even though I wasn't receiving credit for it, it was a fantastic opportunity. I wanted to work with waste management, and I was just very excited about this internship. So even though I didn't get any credit for it, it was a wonderful experience.
Well, we're glad that you came on board with us. And can you talk about your overall experience with the internship program, working with the sustainability team from Waste Management, working with the student group on campus, as well as the support team from the faculty at UPJ?
I loved being able to work with so many different people. I loved being able to be involved with waste management, get their professional experience and thoughts on the matter, and then be able to come back to UPJ, talk to faculty, staff, be able to work with them, and then go down to an even lower level and work with the students. So I got 3 different perspectives. It was such a nice time being able to talk to all 3 different groups and be able to get everybody's experience.
Great, and do you want to share with everyone all the projects that you completed during your 14 weeks in the internship program?
During my 14 weeks, I did a lot. My first experience, I mapped campus. Although it was negative 20 degrees outside, I walked around campus and I mapped all of the recycling bins. I mapped all of the small garbage cans and all the dumpsters on campus. So that took me a couple weeks to complete. After that, I decided to get my group started. So I went and talked to many staff and faculty, found a group that I could work with. I met with a group and we met almost every week, if not every other week. And we just came up with ideas, thoughts, opinions. I would work with them, I would come back to waste management, we would talk about it. I would relay that back to my group. My group was wonderful. They all really helped me and worked with me, gave me new ideas. It was nice to have more student perspective. So during my group meetings, we were talking about promotion ideas. So I met with a lady from UPJ and she gave me some ideas. We took them back to my group and talked about them. Some of the ideas were painting a rock on campus to get people, as they're walking by to class, they can see it, and that kind of reminds them of that. We also thought of doing flyers on campus. We could put them in the cafeteria, we could put them on the computer or on the TV monitors, so that would get more people to see them. Another great idea that we had was to make a commercial with PJ the Mountain Cat, which is our mascot, and air that on all of the university televisions. So we just came up with a lot of ideas. It was a great semester to just kind of get a baseline for what we were going to do, how we were going to do it. So it was a very successful semester.
No, I agree with you absolutely, because when we had our original meeting with all representatives from the different groups on campus, we realized that we did not have a baseline to start with, that we needed to determine what our baseline is before we could make any recommendations on campus or implement programs on campus. So you and your team did a wonderful job getting that baseline and getting all the programs started for next semester. And since next semester you're going to be on campus limited times that you're going to commute, you want to talk about what your role is and how you're going to transition yourself as a leader of the group to being a coach for the group and continuing on with the success of the team.
Next semester, I have found a new president for our group. So I am going to be right there with her as much as I can next semester, work with her, show her what needs done, what we're going to do, what she can do. Our main goal is to recruit more members. I want to get as many students on campus involved as possible. So we're going to recruit new members, and we are going to promote this group so much. We're going to be able to do flyers, paint our rock, paint windows, do fundraisers, make t-shirts. So next semester is going to be a lot going on, and I think it'll be great that I'll be able to have my student group behind me for my last semester, and I'll be able to show them the ropes, show them what we're going to do, and so it should be nice to have a group that I can lead with. So.
That's awesome. And also the complete mission of the group that was created on campus. Can you talk a little bit more about what our focus is and what the mission statement is of the group?
Our focus of the group is just to increase sustainability efforts on campus. We just want more students, not even just students, faculty and staff as well. I mean, that's half of it. We just want to get everybody to recycle more, to be a little more aware of what they're throwing away and understand where it's going, and also know what to recycle, where to recycle. I think it's very important, not just for college, but for anywhere you live, anywhere. So I think it's a great program to let people know what's going on.
And do you see, what is your vision for the campus, and where do you like to see the campus go from all your hard work for this internship program?
Although I'm only here for one more semester, which makes me sad, but I see the campus really taking off with this. We have a very large nature reserve. It's a completely wooded campus. I mean, it's a beautiful campus, and I want them to be more green, more sustainable. And I feel that over time, I know it's going to take time, but over time I feel that the campus will recycle more, it will be more green, and students will start catching on the more students that we have participating. So I hope that in the future they do recycle more and they can advertise, that they are a green campus. So that's the future goal.
And overall, how would you sum up your experience over the last 14 weeks with the internship program on campus?
Out of all the internships I've had, this has definitely been my favorite. Waste management has been wonderful to work with. They were so helpful. They've answered any of my questions, were always there for me. I've had a great experience with UPJ staff and also the students. It's a very great internship because it's never been done before on campus. And I love that it has been such an impact on me as an individual, and I can't wait for it to be an impact on the school as well.
All right, Lindsay, I want to thank you on behalf of Waste Management for participating in our internship program on campus, and we look forward to working with you next semester.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.